save our planet. Climate Change Conference delegates appreciate encouragement from Supreme Master Ching Hai. It was not an easy task for the delegates from more than 190 countries to endorse a final agreement on curbing global warming. However, the outcome of the 2 weeks negotiation in Cancun, Mexico was hailed by many as a success, with the meeting's chair, Mexican Foreign Minister Patricia Espinosa, saying that it heralded a new era of international cooperation on climate change.
Arriving at the invitation of Mexico's Secretariat of Environment and Natural Resources, Supreme Master Ching Hai set aside time in her schedule to lend her support for the decision-makers' crucial task of restoring the planet. Not only through her prayers, but also her presence in their sessions. Some of the attending dignitaries who had the chance to speak with Supreme Master Ching Hai included the President of Mexico, His Excellency Felipe Calderon, U.S. Deputy Special Envoy for Climate Change, Dr. Jonathan Pershing, Deputy Director of the Office of Global Change, U.S. Department of State, Mr. Trig Talley, and Moldovan Minister of Environment and Natural Resources, Gheorghe Sălaru.
My respectful salute to all your endeavors for Mexico. I love your people.
National ministers and UNFCCC national focal point representatives received a copy of the new book, From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer, which Supreme Master Ching Hai graciously signed. Togo's national focal point to the UNFCCC ambassador Komi Tomieba, head of the Climate Change Department at the Egyptian Environmental Affairs Agency, Dr. Izzat Louis Hanala Agabi, and Ugandan Environment Minister Her Excellency Jessica Ariel were among those also expressing their gladness upon meeting Supreme Master Ching Hai, who conveyed her encouragement for their efforts.
I just support your work.
I must thank you very much.
I know you're busy.
We need your support.
We need it.
Good luck to your country.
Thank you.
I pray for you.
Thank you very much.
For the best outcome for Africa.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's heartfelt wishes for the leaders to act with courage came just as scientists from the U.S. National Aeronautic and Space Administration, or NASA, announced 2010 as the hottest year on record due to accelerating climate change.
Thank you so much. Okay. We're ready to make it happen.
Meanwhile, international environmental groups including Greenpeace and the World Wildlife Fund commended Cop16 representatives for renewing the momentum, goodwill, and sense of purpose regarding climate change policy. However, some concerned society members continue to urge for more bold and immediate actions to halt global warming, as expressed in one young activist t-shirt which read,
"You have been negotiating all my life. You cannot tell me you need more time."
These words were originally spoken by Christina Ora, a Solomon Islander youth delegate who had addressed the COP15 meeting 1 year ago in 2009.
I was born in 1992. You have been negotiating all my life. You cannot tell us that you need more time, because you hold our future in your hands.
We send our appreciation for the government decision-makers' efforts in Cancun, as our gratefulness also goes to Supreme Master Ching Hai, whose steadfast support throughout the summit was felt by many and encouraged participants. May our world be steered to safety through our leaders' noble endeavors, the most crucial of which is the planet-cooling organic vegan policy.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer, is freely available to read at www.crisistopeace.org.
Save our planet. Supreme Master Ching Hai warmly received for shared ideals of a protected Earth. As part of the agreements reached at the 2-week conference for the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, or UNFCCC, in Cancun, Mexico, a new adaptation committee has been assigned to assist developing nations in protecting from the already increasing climate impacts, such as floods, droughts, and sea level rise. A fund is also being created to support these endeavors, with a goal of applying donations of $100 billion per year from 2010 onward. While such a unified show of care for vulnerable nations was considered a surprise to some, it was appreciated by many.
With deep concern for the effects of climate change on humanity and all beings, Supreme Master Qinghai had accepted an invitation from the Mexican Secretary of Environment and Natural Resources to attend the climate summit in support of a harmonious, concerted effort.
Thank you for your positive energy, your prayers, and everything. God bless. Thank you for your work. I don't deserve. Please save my life. Save African people.
While observing some of the high-level sessions, Supreme Master Qinghai spoke personally with international dignitaries, including Chair of the Alliance of Small Island States, Her Excellency Decima Williams, Vice Chair of one of the UNFCCC ad hoc working groups, Miroslav Spasojevic from Serbia, Swiss representative from the Federal Office of the Environment, Jose Romero, Advisor of Afghanistan's National Institute of Environment Protection, Abbas Basir, Cameroon's UNFCCC National Focal Point, Ambassador Joseph Armata Amugu, and Peru's Environment Minister, Dr. Antonio Jose Brock-Egg.
I saw you a few days ago and I told your colleague you meet me anywhere in the world. Thank you so much. It was really a pleasure.
We've been following all your good work and interest for many years. Yes, it's good.
God bless you and your organization. Please continue. It's hard.
I'm delighted.
While some, such as Chief Scientist Dr. Mark Wright of the World Wildlife Fund, or WWF, were already familiar with Supreme Master Qinghai's environmental work, others wished to know more about her endeavors for a peaceful planet, such as through her support of Supreme Master Television's constructive programming.
What kind of program you have? You know, I just bring the country up there so I can see there are real people, real culture, real history. So we have culture, have music, you know, traditional dishes, everything.
Afghanistan has very rich culture.
We can introduce forever, but we do it regularly. We need to bring the country up with the attention.
Supreme Master Qinghai's thoughts on the best solutions to climate change were also introduced to many of the delegates through the newly released book, From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer.
I appreciate very much. Yes, absolutely. It's always very inspiring.
I am the Environmental Minister of Peru. My wife in Lima is a big admirer of your principles, as your book and all these things.
Oh,
Blessing for you.
Please save my planet.
Yes.
Save my Peru.
We all together say.
I know.
As we join the world in thanking all distinguished participants of the Climate Change Conference for their concerted efforts in Cancun, Mexico, we are also grateful to Supreme Master Qinghai for her genuine love and concern for nations worldwide facing the shared challenge of climate change. Our prayers that leaders make the wisest decisions to save the planet, especially the urgent switch to the organic vegan lifestyle.
Supreme Master Qinghai's book, From Crisis to Peace, The Organic Vegan Way is the Answer, is freely available to read at www.crisistopeace.org.